Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday the 14th up to Saturday the 20th of April 2019, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. But first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll reply to you. ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now, for you coming from Sagittarius, let's start for Sunday the 14th, and what a horrible time waits for you. There are planets there who have determined to bring about miscalculation, misinformation, arguments, hastiness and impatience from you, because it's your horoscope I'm talking about. So what do you do? Well, do a turnaround. You've heard it from me. Firstly, don't take charge, because the plan is to make you do everything wrong and say wrong in the morning, afternoon. Let somebody else do the organizing. Just sit quietly, enjoy whatever you can without complaining. All that is there. And bad news can come in many ways as well. And don't be speedy, because when you drive quickly on this Sunday the 14th, accidents can result. Evening and nightfall turns pretty good for you, in fact very good. That's how a day can change from extreme bad to extreme good. So tell yourself in the morning, afternoon, I'll wait for solutions in the evening, nightfall, because they will come, because these planets are there to help you. And evening, nightfall, you can make very good, powerful contacts. And with this powerful context, you'll be able to do things on a big scale and plan. So you got to plan the evening, nightfall to include, is it the business people, the working people, not just have a good time, but do all that, be materialistically minded, and you will manage to do better in the evening, nightfall period. One or two of these morning, afternoon planets will also go to the evening, nightfall. They don't disappear in thin air. And so they can promote you to argue, try to control that bit of it. Monday the 15th for you is not a very good day, because the morning, afternoon makes you a very difficult person, sometimes arrogant, sometimes moody, sometimes changeable, sometimes just not receptive to what people want to say and do. And it's a working day, it's a business day, you can't afford to do that. So what do? You improve your sense of teamwork and improve your sense of tolerance for others, and be flexible and be negotiable in the morning, afternoon. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of things gone wrong, and your deadlines will all go haywire, and bad news will come. And also in personal affairs, try not to get into an argumentative role. Evening, nightfall, planets start to speed up very fast, and they are not on your side, they are against you. So they make you impulsive, basically. Saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, buying the wrong thing. Anything you do in the evening, nightfall, tell yourself, slow down and think a few times before you want to say it or do it. And don't be rebellious. There's a very rebellious planet there who will make you just criticize people, or go just not be agreeable and go against plans already made. And that would make you not a very comfortable or not a very loved person in the evening, nightfall. If you can't manage all that, go back early to your home. Tuesday the 16th starts beautifully for you, and these are planets of inspiration, and they are also planets of the internet. So you'll get many solutions on the internet in the morning, afternoon period, and you'll find being inspired in what you say and do. But there are also some planets who are moving very fast in the evening, nightfall period. And these planets who move fast are the planets of chaos. They make you bring miscommunication and miscalculation of all things. Little bits of that can happen in the morning, afternoon, but most of the morning, afternoon is going to be pretty good for you. And you'll be inspired in doing something, whether in job, in business, so go ahead, promote yourself. Evening, nightfall turns really, really bad, because there are two planets there in a whole group of them, but two planets there moving very fast. And they make you impatient, they make you hasty, they make you impulsive. So your tongue will wag non-stop and say all the wrong things, and your actions will also be wrong. So what you do, two words, slow down in speech and action. And that way you'll slow down these planets. Yes, we can reprogram all this anytime. So when you slow down in speech and action, you'll become very careful what you say and do, and half the problem will disappear. So watch out, evening and nightfall, things can turn very, very bad. Breakups in emotions, or saying the wrong thing, being out with your business people, or being out with your job people, and everything done wrong. So it's better for you to just go home early rather than try to do things in the evening nightfall period. Wednesday the 17th, slow planets are seen in the morning, afternoon, and they frustrate you. They frustrate you because they want to bring slowness and delays and frustration. So hour by hour in the morning and afternoon, things can get worse and worse and worse. And when that happens, you have to be careful that your deadlines can be broken and delays and frustration. So be part of a team. There may be people who may be having a better morning and afternoon. And when you latch on to them, you'll do better. Watch out for people you know from the past, or some news from the past, or mistakes of the past can also come to be put blame on you. Evening nightfall, also not too good. So it's a day where frustration and disappointment waits you. So evening nightfall, if you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home. It's all about putting yourself exposure to risk. If you have to be out, then whoever you are with, try not to be carried away by promises or carried away by people wanting to do this and that for you, because it's all words, empty words. So tell yourself, just enjoy yourself, enjoy the company, go home early. Thursday the 18th, very good planets are seen the whole day. So you're going to get 24 hours of good luck. Well, the morning and afternoon, many planets are determined to get you what you want. So go get what you want, but one or two of these planets are going to be very aggressive. So you may go and get what you want very aggressively, very bluntly. So don't do that part of it. Take the soft approach with these planets, tame them down. They will still give you what you want. And that way you will be seen as very classy, and you will attract attention, you will attract support. Evening nightfall is a time for inspiration. The planets of inspiration are there. And these planets also rule the internet because they are global planets. And so go to the internet and make your contact where to work in the world, where to live in the world, where to find romance in the world, where to go with the family in the world. You will do very well. You will be inspired to get some very good news. And even if you are not on the internet in the evening nightfall, you are going to meet people in a very good form to help you in job or in business. Friday the 19th starts brilliantly for you. Your aura is shining on Friday the morning and afternoon. And so promote yourself, ask favors, whether in job, whether in business, and chase for the romance in the morning, afternoon. Only don't be arrogant. There's one planet out of a group of 4 that can make you arrogant and have a little less tolerant. Improve your tolerance and teamwork, and you'll do better in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall planets go very slow, and they frustrate you. They cancel your plans, they postpone your plans, they change the venue, your date may not show up, friends will not show up, gloominess is seen. And so if you don't have to be out, well, don't waste your time, go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, don't be expectant of anything. That way you will not be disappointed. Just move along with the company, see where you can make some good contacts, and that will be okay. But watch out, people you know from the past, news of the past may come to trouble you and depress you in the evening nightfall period. Saturday the 20th is a wonderful day. Morning, they are emotional planets. So if you're on holiday, it'd be perfect. But if you are working, watch out. These emotional planets can make you moody, changeable, and you may not concentrate on your duties, and thereby your deadlines may be broken or mistakes can be made. But if you're on holiday, it's perfect. And so if Saturday morning, afternoon is a holiday for you, emotional planets bring plenty of joy. So contact people you want to be with, make them happy, they'll make you happy. And your brilliance of imagination will be involved as well. Evening, nightfall, also good. This time these planets are the opposite. They are the planets of determination. So they sometimes make you aggressive to get what you want. Well, try to get what you want in a soft approach way would be much better. You won't step on toes, you won't ruffle feathers. Otherwise, you will still get what you want in the evening, nightfall, but in a way where others might think you're a bully or a pushy person. Take the soft approach. You will enjoy your Saturday evening very, very much of this Saturday the 20th. Well, I have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD $50. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about and predict for you your 7, 8 or 9 years. And I'll base all that on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. And for this next 7, 8 or 9 years, I'll give you a lot of information, your job, your business, your finances, all about romance and marriage and family, all about your health in detail. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and your palms and your time of birth. And I will also give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions, a lot of information from the universe, so you could be on top of the world in these next 7, 8 or 9 years and be lucky. And I'll show you how to get into the supernatural side of you. It can be done so that you can do things which you felt you could never do. Well, I look forward to your email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.